Kathmandu witnessed an unprecedented event on March 9, 2025. Former King Gyanendra Shah returned to the capital city. Thousands of people gathered at Tribhuvan International Airport to welcome him. The crowd chanted slogans in support of the monarchy. They expressed a desire to see the monarchy restored in Nepal. The massive gathering even disrupted normal airport operations. The scale of the welcome took many by surprise. It underscored a growing sentiment in Nepal disillusionment with the current republic. For many, the hope and promise of the 2006 revolution seemed distant. The republic, they argued, had failed to deliver. The outpouring of support for the former king was not a random, isolated event. It was the culmination of weeks of growing discontent. Since February 2025, there had been a palpable sense of unease, a feeling that Nepal was at a crossroads. This event was a manifestation of that sentiment. Why did thousands gather to welcome a king who was dethroned nearly 2 decades ago? The answer lies in the deep-seated dissatisfaction with the current political system. Nepal has seen 13 governments since the monarchy was abolished in 2008. This instability has led to a lack of progress and development. People spoke of rampant corruption, a stagnant economy, and a lack of basic services. Prices of essential commodities were skyrocketing, hitting the poor the hardest. Jobs were scarce and the education and healthcare systems were crumbling. There was a sense that the politicians, engrossed in their power games, had forgotten the common man. Life has become very difficult, shared Rajendra Kunwa, a school teacher. The politicians are only interested in enriching themselves. The poor are getting poorer. Kunwa, who had initially supported the republic, now felt that the monarchy was the only way to bring stability and order back to Nepal. Kulraj Shrestha, a carpenter, echoed similar sentiments. "I used to think the monarchy was an outdated concept," he said. "But after seeing the chaos of the republic, I believe we need a king to guide us." Shrestha's words reflected the growing disillusionment of many who had once celebrated the end of the monarchy. Former King Gyanendra, for his part, has been careful not to explicitly endorse the calls for restoration. He has made several public appearances in recent months, fueling speculation. His statement on Democracy Day, where he called for national unity and prosperity, was seen by many as a veiled message. Political leaders have been cautious in their response. The Prime Minister, while acknowledging the public's right to protest, emphasized the importance of the democratic framework. The Home Minister reiterated the government's commitment to maintaining law and order. However, the government can't ignore the growing pro-monarchy sentiment. The scale of the gathering at the airport is a clear indication that this is not a fringe movement. The involvement of public figures, like actress Manisha Koirala, who openly urged people to welcome Gyanendra, adds further weight to the movement. The events of March 9th have undoubtedly shaken the Nepali political landscape. Whether this will lead to a revival of the monarchy remains to be seen. Political analyst Lok Raj Baral believes that a return to the monarchy is unlikely. He argues that the monarchy represents a bygone era and is not the solution to Nepal's current problems. The government is likely to face increasing pressure to address the concerns raised by the people. Ignoring the growing discontent could have serious consequences. A referendum on the issue of monarchy, though unlikely, cannot be ruled out. The coming weeks and months will be crucial for Nepal. The nation stands at a crossroads, and the choices it makes will have a profound impact on its future. The events of March 9th were not just about the return of a former king. They were a reflection of a nation grappling with its present and uncertain about its future.